Hello, people. I haven't been live in a minute, so I'm gonna let a few people come on in here, and so we could chat. Let me pull it up on my phone. Where's my phone? I'll pull it up on my iPad. Mm-mm. Hey, Leah, how you doing, baby girl? Hey, sunshine. Hey, sissy poo. That's my baby. Hey, Dana. Hey, Peppermint Patty. Hey, is it Maisha? Is it Maisha White? If I messed it up, I'm so sorry. I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. I let me pull my thing up real fast, child. Cause I want to make sure everything view channel. It is what it is. You know I'm about to turn this shit down because it's gonna be echoing. Here we go. Y'all come on in so we can have this conversation. Baby, Miss Shanika Grant has been tripping. I hadn't made any videos recently because I just been kind of like laying back doing some more research on her. I don't like to just put out a video without knowing my facts. And I just been laying low doing some research on her, and also I had some other things going on, like I just got braces put on my daughter, so she is wearing her braces now. And my son, he just re-registered for the next semester in school, so life has been lifing. So that's why I haven't made any videos. Hey, Chris. Hey, baby. I miss you, boo. But yeah, that's the main reason why I hadn't made any videos. But y'all know I'm about to get back on that game and start making my videos because I just need to. I wanted to take a deep dive into Miss Shanika Grant. I know a lot about her, but I wanted to get some of the backstory on her. And this lady is a whole trip, y'all. Y'all don't understand. And I don't know. Some reactors on here, they don't take the time out to do deep research on a person before talking about them. So I take it upon myself to try to do a deep research on who I'm talking about, because nobody wants to get on any platform and look stupid and say the wrong things. So yeah, that is the reason why I have been gone. Hey, Faith, baby. Hey, how you doing? I miss you too, boo boo. That my girl there. But let's go ahead and get started with this train wreck of a mama. So, in the most recent video that Shanika put out, she went and had her 13-year-old daughter put on birth control again. This child has been on birth control since she was 12 years old. And me personally, I think, and it's not 100% sure because she won't say, but I think the reason being that she's on birth control is because she know that her son Taquan is still in that house messing with that child. And that's a shame. She don't want Leah to come up pregnant. Now, if any of y'all look at any of Shanika's videos, Leah don't go nowhere. She don't even go nowhere with her mother. She stays at home and she babysit 8 of her siblings, including the youngest one, which is baby Syasia. And Syasia is almost 2 years old, and she's still not walking. In my honest opinion, I think Syasia have some issues going on with her. Um, I think Nika needs to take her to the doctor and see what's going on. I don't know the signs of autism because I don't have a child that's autistic, so I won't say that the child may have autism, but it's something that's not right. The way the child eats, she eats with her tongue. Um she isn't talking, she isn't uh forming any type of sentences. She isn't even walking, and that's just not normal for what I think she's 17, 16 months old, and she's not walking. I don't understand what's going on with that. Hey TJ Beans. Hey, is it Alexis? Yeah, Alexis. No, you're not late, baby. I just started. It's just a lot going on that Shanika is not doing for her kids. She always up and down the road with her daughter Naya and leaving all of her children at home. And the worst place those children can be is at home with Taquan. Taquan ain't doing nothing but doing drugs, being at home, don't have no type of life at all, not trying to get into nobody's college, ain't trying to do nothing with himself. All he doing is trying to be a little thug. And that's my opinion on it. I mean, shit, that ain't even really my opinion. That is just what's going on. She dragged Naya out everywhere she go, not encouraging Naya to, maybe you should go to school, go to a trade school, go to hair school, do something, you know, so she can live out on her own. So she can, God damn it, that would go off right now. Ain't that about a blip? Come on now. Amber alert. Yup, girl. We gonna find you. We got you. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Hey Shantez. Hey Jamie. Hey, B man, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all for supporting. Um, just say about it. Hey, oh, thank you. I appreciate you coming by, B man. I really appreciate it. But it's just sad. It's sad the way all these kids are being held down by their mother. Now, Shanika has recently been talking a lot about her mom, talking a lot about this book with all these grammatical errors in it that she has put out on Amazon that has 1 star, and everybody that has bought the book has returned the book. And nobody wants this book because it has too many grammatical errors. But one part in the book, she says that her mother tried to kill her. Her mother she lit the house on fire, left her in the house, and tried to kill her. My thing about this situation is, if somebody lights a house on fire and tried to kill someone, don't you think that they would be charged with arson and attempted murder? This woman has not been charged with anything. What, Shanika, these lies have really, 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 really got to stop. Really got to stop. And that's a shame to want to lie on your mother like that. These children of hers don't even know her side of the family because she keep them away because she tells lies on her family. I know her grandmother is flipping around in her grave because of the way Shanika is treating her 10 kids. This is ridiculous. And the little girl, Leah, that poor baby, I feel so bad for her. She's at the age right now where she's starting to act out in school. She has been suspended from school for cursing out a boy, quote unquote. Let me get y'all my fake air quotes. She got suspended for cussing out a boy for trying to flirt with her. That makes no sense. That's not the whole story. I don't believe that's the whole story. Also, Shanika has a video where she's pushing Leah to fight some girls. And the little girl wasn't trying to fight her. All she asked her was you trying to jump me with some other girls? And Shanika recorded this situation. So why get mad at Leah when she gets suspended from school for cursing somebody out? You the one that showed her to go ahead and fight. I feel so bad for these children. I feel like the system is failing them. Hey Desi, what'd you say? Some people just born and are not and are bad people. It's not always trauma. Nika was probably a bad kid, teenager, and you're right about that. It is. That's true. It's not always trauma. But she makes it out to always be trauma. Just toxic as fuck. Right. Um she makes everything out to be trauma. If you listen to her stories, just if you just take a listen to some of her stories, she'll talk about her grandmother, how her grandmother was a savior, was was the person that saved her from the abuse from her mother. But then she turns around and tell everybody that her grandmother was an abuser. Her grandmother did this and did that to her. Like, girl, make up your mind. These lies gotta go. Another thing I don't like is anybody in here that have children. You know, of course, children, it's okay for you to give your kids snacks every now and then. Shanika goes to the store every single day and not get a snack. You know, a snack, maybe some chips, maybe something like that to hold them over until dinner. No, she get them bags of candy, chips, soda, and she wonder why her children's teeth are rotten. Her baby Kira got a hole between her two front teeth and it's black around the hole. The cavity that ate through her two front teeth. That's sad. That's neglectful. Who does that to their children? She think bringing those children pizza every night for dinner is feeding them. Now you got 10 children. 2 pizzas is not enough for 10 people. Sometimes she might get 3 pizzas. 3 pizzas ain't enough for 10 children. Not to mention, her and Naya gonna get about 3 or 4 pieces before they get home with it. So that's supposed to hold the kids over? That is crazy. She's very delusional. She's very delusional. She thinks what makes her a good mom. She's girl, yes. Yes, 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 yes. But this lady here, these kids don't need to be in her care. I'm sorry. People may disagree about that, but these children need to go. CPS has very much so failed them. First and foremost, those children should have never have been back in her care when they found male bodily fluids in one of the children's mouths. That makes no sense. they found drugs in one of the children's system. The the cocoa was in his system. Like, come on. And then her excuse is, oh, he must have ate some candy off the ground outside. Girl, what? Girl, what? Okay. She eats the food before bringing it home to the kids. Right, she does. She does. They gonna turn it into pizza as much as they eat it. Right. That's what I said. Dang, man, pizza every single day. How many times have y'all, if y'all watch, how many times have y'all seen Shanika actually cook a good meal for them kids? The last big meal that was cooked for those children was by Naya. And if Shanika cooks for them kids, it's beans and weenies. Who wants to eat beans and weenies and rice? Girl, what? You feeding them kids slop. Feed them kids something nutritious. You get over $2,000 in food stamps. And you mean to tell me that's all you can get those kids is beans and weenies? Now, you know what Shanika do? She take part of them $2,000 and she sell them. She sell them for cash. That's why she got cash to go to bingo every single freaking night. Every night, bingo. Last night it was bingo. Night before that it was bingo. She gets money for those food stamps, and then she has to scrape and she has to scrape to get them kids something to eat or find whatever BS that's in her cabinet to make for them. That's crazy. The people that take care of the kids and miss a day of school, CPS tried to take them, but yet these babies being touched and have evidence, and she still has them. Right, that's what I'm saying. Why does she still have these children? This is ridiculous. Like, I just don't understand CPS. CPS is doing a shit job. Now, CPS will come out to people's house that's not doing anything to their children. CPS will come out to folks' house because somebody on the internet calls CPS that don't, quote unquote, like the person or like what they're talking about, and it's nothing going on with their children. But yet CPS ain't doing nothing to children that are actually being neglected and being abused in a home. That makes no sense. Nika has had these kids taken away from her 3 times. Three times. So why have they been given back? That makes no sense. I don't get it. But all we can do is we can pray for these children. um we can keep doing what we doing, which is calling CPS, letting them know what's going on, because as you can see, Nika don't hold water. She show everything on the internet. She tell everything that go on in her house. So, like, we wouldn't know none of this shit if she never told us. Hey, Quandra. But she what Nika is trying to do is Nika is trying to go viral again. She wants to go viral again. Mind you, the first time Nika went viral is because she beat up Leah. The video of Leah picking up the baby and she dropped the baby. It wasn't intentional. She was a child herself. If Nika was the mom and she hear her baby cry, she would have went and got her baby herself. But Leah was trying to help her mom by picking up the baby. Will little kids drop stuff? Yes. She dropped the baby. She comes out of the bathroom with her ass out, pants half down from being in the restroom, and start beating on the girl and screaming at her. Hey, STL Diva. But that's crazy. I, I'm sorry if that was my kid. If I was in that position and my child had dropped my other child, I'm not finna beat on the child that dropped my child. I want to make sure my baby is okay. I want to take my baby to the emergency room and make sure she's okay. Then me and my other child will have a conversation. Look, I know it was an accident, but don't pick the baby up anymore unless I'm standing there with you. It is no reason to beat on a child because of an accident. That is crazy. That is out of line. And she think that's a good thing that she went viral for that shit. No. That girl, you didn't go viral for something that was cool, some type of cool dance, this and that. Girl, no, you went viral for beating on your children. The fuck? I just came on here to, chit chat it up with y'all. I hadn't been live in a while. I don't know if y'all want to see any of those crazy ass videos of Nika's. I'll let y'all decide on that. If y'all want to see a video of Nika's, y'all can press one. If not, we could keep chatting. I can even open up the line, let people come up, and let y'all say y'all piece. You know what I mean? Y'all could come up and say what y'all want. Hey Regina, how you doing, honey? I miss you too. Hey, Weathers the Rain. Yes, please share. Hey Savar, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate your support. But if y'all want to see any videos of Nika, baby, I have a good bit of them because Shanika just pulled some bullshit yesterday with her daughter. That crazy shit with her daughter that she pulled yesterday, it made no sense. You're embarrassing this child because she is suspended from school for cussing out a kid. But why you think she cussing out children in school? It's because of you. You. This baby is starting to act out because of you, Shanika. I just, child. I don't know. I just don't know. I just think she's a train wreck. I think that these kids needs to be taken from her. And that's all to it. I think these kids will have a better life with somebody else. Hey, Blondie. With someone else. Sonika does like her daughters. Right. I mean, hey T. What it is that Nika has her favorites with her children. Nika only on her favorites with her children is Naya, Papa, and I think Lena. She lets Lena cuss. Now Lena is what, 3 years old? She'll let Lena cuss folks out. She lets Lena cuss Naya out. And to be honest, yeah, Naya is her favorite because Naya runs with her everywhere she go. But I don't know nobody that has a favorite that would send their child in a store with counterfeit money and potentially get them arrested. That's not a favorite to me. That's not showing love to me. because I'll be damned if I ever send my kids somewhere with counterfeit money. Hell, I'm not going nowhere with no damn counterfeit money. Come on now. Somebody gonna drag Nika. And also it shouldn't be favored between children. They all should be treated equally. You are absolutely right. All them children should be treated equally, but they don't. When I think it was Isaiah got burned from trying to cook something in the microwave. Instead of this helper taking him to the hospital and getting him treated, she puts a dirty dish rag on the burn and takes some electrical tape and tape it on him. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in. A dirty dish rag and some electrical tape. Come on now. Come the hell on. Come on. But yeah, we can. I mean, if y'all want to, we can look at the last video she did with when it came to Leah, because she called herself embarrassing this poor child each and every time. And I don't understand that. I could never ever go somewhere and embarrass my children. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory about my kids. First of all, my kids one of them is grown and one of them is halfway grown. My son will be 20 this year, and my baby, she just turned 16. But if my kids was to do something that I didn't agree with, I'm not finna go and broadcast it on the internet to embarrass them or broadcast it to somebody to make them feel bad. If it's something that's going on, we gonna have a talk about it amongst ourselves within our house. You understand? My kids are very respectable kids. If I tell y'all, what time is it? It's 1:43 here. When my daughter comes home from school, the first thing she does is come to my room, give mommy a hug and a kiss, and tell me about her day, because she's comfortable enough to come and talk to me. When there's something going on with her that got her upset, she comes and talk to me. Same with my son. My son, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, my son is too honest sometimes. Some of the things he tell me about himself, I don't really want to hear. I'm gonna tell you that now. When it comes to his sex life, I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to hear that. But it it also makes me proud of him because he feel comfortable enough to come to his mother and his father and talk to them and try to and want to gain an opinion on what he should and shouldn't do. These children don't come to Nika about anything because they know Nika will embarrass them on things. So what I can do is, yeah, I can share a video or two with y'all. You know, because Miss, I need to go to bingo every night. She's pathetic, child. She's very pathetic. She call her kids nasty kids, and just okay. Let me see which one I'm gonna show. I'll rewatch this later. About to travel to Tennessee. Oh, have a safe trip, Savar. Yes, please. Rewatch, and everybody that's coming in, please like the video. That's all I ask for. I ain't asking for no money like some of these YouTubers. I just ask for a thumbs up. That's it. That's it. But yeah, let me share my screen real fast so I can show y'all some of the BS that goes on with her, for the ones that haven't seen some of it. Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, reality with motherhood. Okay, here we go. Now, first of all, if y'all look at this one right here, it say sticking to my revolution. Do she mean resolution? I'm gonna tell y'all, Nika can't read. Nika can't read. This is the same person. Girl, I ain't talking to you. Shut up. Anyway, that's Google, girl. She all in my business. But Nika cannot read. Nika says she graduated with a bachelor's degree from the University of Phoenix. But baby, resolution and revolution is two different words. But anyway, let's go to this one.
Why's she in my face? Huh?
What is this?
I got this on my hair. What was up in my face? Acne and hell.
You got so many scars.
You know where they come from? Acne.
What the fuck is all that?
No, like
hold on.
Scars.
Oh, yeah, I gave you where the one I gave you. I bought.
Let me go back.
Why's she in my face? Huh? I got this on my hair. What was up in my face? Acne and hell.
You got so many scars.
You know where they come from? Acne.
No, I don't think it's this one. It's that short. She tried to put out like Leah are friends. I think it's this one.
Hey, bookers, welcome back to the vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification post video. You know post a video. I'm T right now. I have all this fucking laundry back here. All this laundry, okay? That's 1, 2, that's like 8 bags of laundry. Like, ask me where all this laundry comes from in a week. All right, so they closets finally got everything out, drop everything out, the things that they don't want again.
This helper deleted the video of her taking taking Leah to the birth control clinic. She deleted it. Yes. She deleted the video of her taking like I think that no, this ain't it because that was when they was at the library. Yeah, she deleted that video. People done got on that AESS about embarrassing that child, taking her to the birth control clinic, but that's okay. I know where the video at. Let me let y'all look. Hold up. Let me go to another channel. I know exactly where to find it. Come on home. I'm gonna go to Arctic channel. She has a great channel, y'all. This person right here, y'all subscribe to her channel. This girl here, she got all the old archives from when Shanika was on TikTok. Y'all know Shanika don't be on TikTok no more because she was getting tired of the people talking ish about her on TikTok. So we're gonna look at one of Arctic's videos. Well, she called herself Arctic, but it's what is it? Adrian. Child, I can't pronounce that name, but she's a sweet girl. She really is a sweet girl. So we're gonna look at one of her videos. Cause she got it out.
She know I get that fool on me. Trap on you gonna have it. We ballin' every night, baby. We'll keep it so good. Same in my game. I'm a fiend, I'm an addict. I'm a knocking that dirt off. I told him I got to have it.
Hey y'all, hey, I'm back with a new video. If you're new to my channel, I hope that my content is able to capture your attention and you subscribe. And to those already subscribed to my channel, I love y'all down. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know my goal. I don't have to really talk about it too much. Video. I like to watch the video with posting these and you guys delete sharing this video. Act with y'all hopefully.
Okay.
So funny.
Since Kaya is your twin, Nika.
Oh, really? Now you're my twin.
Yay!
We are so beautiful.
If somebody just take a picture. Just say.
Now, mind y'all see this little girl. She almost 13 years old. Why she got these beads in her hair like she 5? They always comb these children's hair, these girls' hair. Even Leah. Sometimes Leah hair be combed like this with these beads in her hair, like they're little babies. Girl, do something better with these kids' hair. This is ridiculous. These are big kids. These are not little toddlers. Show that they're big kids. This is crazy. I would not dare. If y'all see my daughter hair right now, y'all would be like, okay, yes, that is age appropriate for her. She's 16. Come on, Nika.
Attitude. Girl! I got a bump right here.
Where? It looks weird.
I'm gonna put some proactive on it.
I don't know what that is.
You bite your lip.
No,
one time. I like biting somebody.
You're weird.
That ain't no weird.
Also, let me let y'all know. Hayward is the baby daddy of quote unquote 8 of her kids, right? Hayward only claims 1 child because Shanika made a deal with Hayward saying that she would not say that he's the baby father of the rest of the children to keep it from his wife. Now, Shanika knows she damn wrong for sleeping with a man and still having babies for a man that is married. And now Hayward will not take care of none of the other kids. If quotations, hold on, let me put myself on the screen real fast. Hold up. Let me put myself on this screen real fast so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my camera on, y'all. Quote. Those other kids are his. Quotes. And Shanae, edges, baby, edges. Now let me stop being messy. Anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Quote that these are Hayward kids. We don't know for sure, but let's get back to it. Let me take myself off. Okay, here we go.
I want to bite your lip.
Y'all gonna name
very pointy chemical and let me bite your
face.
Is school.
Yep.
I finally got my baby in my arms. Yeah. I'm waiting for this moment. Baby. That's right. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Everything all right? Hello. What are you? Hey, Mom.
What?
Where's my baby lotion? Oh, because I put it on.
Hey, go.
What? Don't go in my baby stuff. You don't go in my baby stuff. That is not for Samara. That's for the baby. Why you in my baby lotion?
You want to smell like the baby?
No, she don't go in my baby stuff. See, where is it at? Where the stuff at?
It's on, it's in the
bring it here.
It's in y'all room.
You don't go in my baby stuff?
They took it all the way in there.
Now, the reason why Leah went in the baby lotion is because Shanika does not buy lotion. She don't buy deodorant. She don't buy body wash for these children. She hides everything in her room. Matter of fact, Shanika hides seasoning in her bathroom counter. Cabinet. She hides seasoning salt in her bathroom cabinet. She hides sugar in her bathroom cabinet. She hides food from these kids around the house. Now, if it wasn't for those kids, Shanika would not be getting food stamps. So why are you hiding food from those children? Let me let y'all know something. I don't get food stamps. I don't care what nobody else on here may say. Yep, I'm talking about that girl. She may say, I get food stamps, baby. I don't get food stamps, and my kids can go in the refrigerator, in the cabinets, in whatever they want and get what the hell they want. So why are you hiding seasonings in your bathroom? Makes no sense. But let's go.
Just keep it punching me.
Now call Elijah right here. Come here, Eli. Stop whining.
Elijah punched me right here and right on my back.
Don't let him beat you up. You beat him up back. You don't let him hit on you. Tear him up. Y'all all, come here, Elijah, right now.
Why would you get hurt?
Y'all boys always fighting. You gonna tell me he beating you up? You better fight back, little boy.
I can.
Yes, you can.
That boy said I can.
Come here, Elijah, right now.
Come up, go get Elijah.
Girl, give me my lotion.
So, to the people that support her, let me make you well aware that when it came to South Asia, Shanika didn't purchase not one thing, not a wipe, not a pamper, not a onesie, not nothing. So for her to get so upset at Samoria for using the lotion someone else purchased, to begin with, it does piss me off because she withhold hygiene products from these kids on a daily basis. Majority of you have seen it with your own eyes, and if you haven't seen it, it's just because you refuse to see it. She keeps deodorant in her car. She keeps soap, tissue, everything else someone needs to keep up their hygiene in her room or locked in her trunk. And then something else I don't like about this entire situation, she's so quick to say my kids are spoiled, my kids have everything that they need. Okay, Shanika, if they got everything that they need, why are they lacking the basic necessities? Why does Leah have to even use Saasia's baby lotion to begin with? She should have an abundance of baby lotion. These kids should have an abundance of deodorant, body wash, everything in between, as much as spoiled as you say they are. And then what I don't like too, people see this because she says it's showing the real, but no, bitch, you're showing the neglect, you're showing the ignorance, you're showing the stupidity, you're showing everyone with eyes and ears that clicks on any of your videos how much you hate being a mother. Let's be so for real. I can't stand you. You mad at this girl for using some lotion, but you say they so spoiled. How? They don't have hot water. They don't have a bed. They don't have clean linen. They don't have access to clean clothes.
Nope.
They have access to absolutely nothing when it should be an overflow of things inside of their trailer of horrors from people that have provided for so long. I'm so sick of you, you dusty ass bitch. Like, stop. Let's if you don't want Samoria using lotion, let Samoria go. Let her go to a home where she's gonna have free reign to use hygiene products. You be talking about HJ being musty when you withhold deodorant from him. I don't like stuff like that, and I don't respect you, Shanika, and I don't respect anyone that supports her or tries to defend her in my comments. Y'all can say, oh, she got 10 kids, she has to manage, and she can't give it to them because they're going to use it all up at one time. Baby, do you know how many things people have provided for Shanika's children? Like, let's be so for real.
Look, let me tell you, on when she was mainly on TikTok, not so much on YouTube. Every single day this girl was begging. Every single day this girl was begging for money to get them McDonald's. People have sent whole entire bed frames, mattresses, all that. And those children sleep on the floor. But you know what Shanika sleep? In a bed. Her and Naya sleeps in a bed. All them children sleeping on the floor. These kids, I'm gonna tell y'all, HJ is the second oldest son. HJ cannot read. HJ is 10 years old. HJ just went to school 2 years ago. She kept him out of school. All of these children are behind in school because Nika was too damn lazy to put these children in school. None of these kids are in their right grade. And that's sad. That's sad as hell. That is so freaking sad. And then she gets mad if these kids use anything in their house. Who locks toilet paper in their trunk? Who locks deodorant in their trunk? Don't you know you have teenage children? They need this kind of stuff. Every time I'm going to the store, I'm calling my kids. Do you need deodorant? Do you need body wash? Do you need something for you to wash your face? Do you need? And they'll be like, yeah, mom, I need blah, 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 blah. Do that for my dog. Come the on. Shanika. Really? You got issues, mama. You got some bad issues.
Lady is the way she is because she hates being a mom. The lady is the way she is because for the first time in her life, she's in control of something. She wasn't in control of her and Hayward's relationship, but she's in control of the kids that she claims that they share together. Let's be so for real. She's keeping those kids to feed her ego. That's it. It's not no love in that house, and y'all can say what y'all want, but it's not now ounce of love in that house. None. When she's nice to her kids, she tolerates them. But love, nah. And then y'all see the way Naya funky ass eating shit up. The ruder Shanika is to Samoria, the bigger Naya smile grows. And I don't like that. Because Naya, I'm sorry people don't be want to walk around here like you. Bitch, you smell like a funky ass Q-tip that's been inside of your mammy's ear. And you want to be funny. Bitch, we knew you was being funny when you said you smell like baby lotion because you knew your crop carrier was going to say something about that. You knew. Like some type of fucking big sister you are.
Ridiculous. It's sad. It's sad.
Hope you guys continue having a blessed Tuesday because we are, and keep my name out of y'all mouth, period. Hope you guys continue having a blessed Tuesday because we are, and keep my name out of y'all mouth, period.
Shanika Grant, Shanika Strong, Independent Shanika, Independent Shanika, Independent Mika, whatever they call you. I was the wife, the girlfriend, the BM first. Hey, with this is your baby mama calling, call me back, Grant. Shanika, all of my kids' daddy are in their lives. Shanika, my kids are spoiled. They got everything they want and need. Shanika, y'all act like all my teeth yellow. Shanika, Papa, come get him. He talking smart out his mouth again. Shanika, I'm going to see a man about a dog. Shanika, I'm a really good mom. Shanika, y'all don't know the half. Shanika, I got 10 beautiful children. I get out here and work my ass off every day to provide for my kids. Shanika, I got my degree. Shanika, my daughter going to school to be a nurse. Shanika motherfucking Grant, I said it over and over and over. Now what are you gonna do?
Let me tell y'all. She sat there and she made a video lying saying that Naya graduated from college. She graduated from nursing school. First of all, Naya had just graduated from high school. So how she graduated from nursing school, didn't take no type of clinicals, didn't do anything. But she graduated from nursing school. Naya ain't graduated from nothing. And Nika holds that child back. Nika want her to sit at home and not do nothing but help her or ride around with her. Naya has no friends. Nika has no friends. Anytime Nika go to bingo, Naya is at bingo with her. That is their friend. They're the only friends they have is each other. Like, come on. Like, what? You're 19 years old and you don't have no social life. At 19 years old, I was out with my friends, going places, doing things, going out to clubs, having fun with my friends. This poor child is held back by her mom. Her mother is the most selfish person I have ever seen in my life. Her mom needs to be in somebody's padded room. I'm just sorry. That's my opinion. I think she needs to be in somebody's padded room. And also, as far as having all these kids, Shanika is addicted to being pregnant. Shanika had the nerve to say after these 10 kids she done already had, saying that she want more kids. She has an addiction to being pregnant. And then when she have the baby, she take care of the little babies. But once they get to an age where they're walking and talking and doing things, trying to do things for themselves, she neglects them. You don't need no more kids. Girl, they should have tied and burned your damn tubes. This is ridiculous. I'm addicted to being pregnant. Girl, child. No, not me. And had the nerve to say she wanted to be a surrogate mother. Girl, get the hell out of here.
That shit a lot in my life. Like I was going to counseling and shit. My grandma had me in counseling. I was taking I was going through anxiety and depression when I was coming up. Hey! Don't do that! Don't do that! I overcome a lot of things in my life. Like I said, like having these babies. People say, "How do you have so much patience?" I got patience because I make myself have patience. Nobody make me change to the person that I am, because when during that time I was going through with my mom and everything.
See, this is the problem right here. They'll ask her questions about her children. Then she reverts back to herself. This is a selfish person. She always revert back to what happened to her in her past. They're not asking you what happened to you in your past. They're asking you about your present children. But she always revert back to Nika. That's ridiculous. Like, come on now. Patience? You have patience. Patience is not yelling at your kids for everything. Patience is talking to your children and making them understand what's right and what's wrong. That's patience. Not yelling, hey, y'all stop that. That's not patience. You ain't got off your butt yet, off of wherever you sitting on the couch or wherever you sitting at, to say, hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me talk to my children. That's patience. You sitting your tail right here and still talking to people on the internet. This woman is addicted to social media. She's addicted to breeding, and she's addicted to social media. And this is ridiculous.
With my brother and everything with the situation, I was on some meds. My grandma had me on medication. I was going to the doctors. I was going to counseling, talking to a counselor like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, something like that. So I got up like about 17, 18, and I stopped going to counseling. I stopped taking the medication, and I got off of it because the medication is what messed you up. So I was on medication. My grandma had me on since I was about 16 because of what I was going through. So I got off the medication because I felt the medication was messing me up, and I had to find my soul. I had to find myself.
Shanika, you messed up without the medication. Let's just hypothetically say she was on medication, right? She messed up without the medication. Your mind is gone without this medication. And you talking about you was on a medication from 16 to 17. That is a lie, Shanika, because you had Naya at 17. So how was you on the medication at 17? Girl, stop lying. Stop lying.
The medicine was messing me up by me hearing voices, me shaking, me rocking back and forth. me can't focus on what I need to focus on, or I would lose conscious, or I would just be going through what I was going through. And when I got 17 or 18, I got off the medication. I didn't go back to counseling. I started realizing I didn't need counseling. I started realizing I didn't need medicine. Because with old folks nowadays, they'd be like, you need some medication. You got a mental health problem. Just because what you went through as a child. No, I don't need that. So I took myself off all that stuff, and I started realizing I ain't had no kids at the time. I started realizing, like, man, I didn't need that shit from the beginning. It's just how to put myself together. It's like a puzzle piece. You have to put yourself back together. And a lot of people got their kids on medication because they feel like they ADHD or they got something wrong with them.
What is HDHD? Y'all give me the definition of HDHD. Baby Nika, school would be your friend right now. You need to go back to school, honey. We already know. It's already been said. She even said it herself. When she was in school, she was in all remedial classes. Honestly, in my opinion, I think Shanika is slow. I think that Shanika have some type of learning disability. This is just my opinion. I really think that something is really, really, really not right in her head. If you was in our remedial classes, Shanika, that means you could not learn on the same level as everybody else, and it shows in your adulthood. Come on, girl. HDHD. Okay.
Some kids are ADHD. Some kids do need help, but ain't none of my kids.
Do you mean ADHD? What a D at? Okay.
Have been diagnosed in this household with anxiety. Papa had anxiety and depression because what he was doing.
Anxiety. Okay.
But not diagnosed with like ADHD or none of that other crazy crap. But a lot of old folks now be trying to get the kids to take medicine because they feel like something wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with them kids. Not all of them. Yep, they put kids on medication just for the check. And I feel like that's what my grandma was doing with me and my brother, because I was like, ain't nothing wrong with me. I just was going through what I was going through with my mother. But when I got off the medicine and started realizing the medicine was fucking me up. It was.
Now let's speak on her mama. Her mama will not have anything to do with her because her mother says that Shanika has lied about everything she has said about her. Her mother don't even know her grandkids because Shanika keeps them away because she knows she's a liar. She knows she's lied about her, and nobody know that Shanika even has siblings. The siblings don't want to have anything to do with her because Shanika has lied about their family. This is ridiculous.
Messing me up, like literally. I couldn't even see how to dial a house phone when my grandma had us on no meds. Like we couldn't see how to dial a phone. We would go to sleep with stomach aches. It was like them tiny green pills she used to give us to take every day, like to make us seem like we were crazy or something. Then when we would go to the doctors, she would tell us to tell the doctor that we didn't know how to read and write, that we had a problem. Like I was going through so much, y'all, man. I can write a book about my whole life, dog. It was just fucked up. Like it was messed up as a child. Like I be telling my kids, like y'all ain't been through half of the shit I've been through. She'll make us go to the doctor and tell the doctor we seeing ghosts. She said don't write your name on the paper. I'm gonna do that. She said don't write your name on the paper. If you had to write your name on the paper, I'm telling you right now, bro, my grandma would have whip our ass when we got home. My grandma maybe went in the room, whipped my ass, and turned off all the lights in the house, and told me not to move because I went up there and wrote my whole name on the paper at the doctor's office that day.
That makes no sense.
I know I ain't dumb and stupid, but if that's what you want me to do. But these kids in this generation now, if you tell them not to do something, they're gonna do it anyway. like I did when I was a child. Only one time my grandma told me not to write my name on that paper when I was in that doctor's office, and I did it. And I got my ass tore. Just for a check. So I'm telling you, I've been through a lot in my life. Like I'm telling you.
And y'all, let me say this. I know for a fact her grandmother is rolling around in her motherfucking grave. Because why you keep bringing her up? 1 minute it's my grandma the best. My grandma did everything for me. My grandmother provided. My grandmother was a mother I never had. Then it's my grandma made us X-Lo for a check. This, that, and a third. Shanika, you need to come up with a story and you need to stick to it, okay? And you shun therapy now, but you claim that back then you were in therapy and you were taking meds, and you talking about you think you didn't need the meds, baby. Don't think anymore, okay? That's why those professionals were around and diagnosing and evaluating you, because you do indeed, you needed the meds then, you need the meds now. And you up here talking about your grandmother tried to present you to those people like you were stupid and slow. Shanika, has it ever dawned on you that maybe grandma saw something that you didn't see? That grandma knew you would turn into this hypersexual idiot, and she was trying to help you before your behavior escalated, and you are where you are right now here today with numerous kids, no father in sight, no job, no determination, no nothing, absolutely nothing.
Now, when Arctic sit here and say Shanika is hypersexual, she is hypersexual. I have never seen a person in my life be so inappropriate with their kids. When she bite into a hot dog, she will say stupid jokes about Naya, talking about she sucking. This is how she put D in her mouth. Like, come on. Like, who says this kind of stuff to their children? I don't give a damn how old my son or my daughter are. I am not finna sit here and talk to them. I'm not finna I'm not finna do that. That's inappropriate. Like, what mother have sexual conversations like that with their kids? They were in the grocery store when Papa was a little boy. He looked like he might have been 12, 13 years old. And he was like, Mom, there goes the fish. And here she goes talking about the fish between my legs. Girl. What? Girl. Please. What is wrong with you? You got an issue.
So I'm tired of you talking about your grandmother. Stop talking about her, because all you're doing is lying on that woman. That's why none of them people fuck with you, because they tired of you lying on them. You talking about your grandmother made you do things for a check. Baby, do your kids not act green as hell for a check? You encourage it. Please, let's be real. Come on, Elijah. You won't even put Elijah in speech therapy. Kira, you wouldn't even take Kira. You wouldn't even let her start school. Lena, all them other kids. You didn't put HJ in school until he was 8 years old, but you talking about your grandmother tried to dumb you down for a check. If you ask me, Shanika, if that was the case, Miss Mamas, you're doing the same thing. None of your kids are in their right grades. Kaya was reading something, and instead of saying, I don't know what that word says, and you helping her read the word, you didn't know the word, and she said, oh, I forgot. If you can read, you'll never say, oh, I forgot, because you'll know, you know what, let me sign this word out. And if I can't sound the word out correctly, I'm going to look it up on one of them cellular devices in a trailer of horror. Like, let's be so for real. And Naya possibly could have did something education wise, but you stopped her. You stopped her because you didn't want her to have anything. Like, you have absolutely nothing. And you up here, you brag about 10 kids. You brag about how you're so patient, like you're this type of mother, this, that, and the third. Baby, you are a shitty person, Shanika. And you are an even shittier mom. That's why Vice crazy ass sent you that bag of shit through the mail, because it was representing you. Like, come on. I'm gonna need you to get it together and take them damn glasses off your face because they are not prescribed and you look a mess. You trying to look just like Hayward and he still doesn't look your way. And I'm tired of, and like I said, I'm tired of you talking ill about your grandma. Stop bringing her up because she's not here to refute any of those claims that you are making, which I really believe are lies. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. And stop bringing up your brother's story because that's not your story to tell.
Exactly.
And just stop altogether. Get off the fucking net. Go back and get an actual therapist this time. Get on.
Now, the story that she keeps telling about her brother, that is not her story to tell, is that she keeps saying that every single day she would come home from school, walk past her uncle's room, and see her brother being raped by her uncle every day. And when she tried to tell her grandmother about the rape that was going on, her grandmother would be like, oh, mind your business. That's not happening. You a lie. And she would sit there and watch the rape go on every day. First and foremost, if that's a big if that was going on, Shanika, that is not your story to tell. And me personally, I don't believe that Shanika saw this going on every single day. Because if you listen to Shanika, 1 minute, her grandmother was her saving grace. Her grandmother did everything that her mama did not do for her. Then all of a sudden, the grandmother became Eveline and allowed all this different stuff to go on in her house. Make up your mind, Shanika. Which one is it? Is grandma the bad one, or is she the savior? Come on now.
Actual meds this time. Like, come on, do better for you and your 10 fucking kids. Because we're tired. I am tired. I'm pretty sure your grandmother is tired. Every other day you're mentioning her name and it just sounds like straight up lies. Shut up.
And I'll be tired. I ain't lying. I'm a mother of 10. I was like, damn, I was pregnant 15 times, dog. I think about that shit too. Like, damn, I was pregnant 15 times? How the hell? 10 living kids? I'm fucking blessed, dog. 10. Not no damn 1 and 2. 10.
Love you, Mom.
And if I go one more time, I might want to have them damn triplets or twins like my damn mama.
Yes. Excuse me, Mom.
Yeah.
Love you.
Probably tell me your favorite poke me in the hot dog.
Now y'all see how her son came up there and said, excuse me, Mom, I love you. He hugged her. Did she hug him back? She put her arm on top of his head. Come on. Give your baby some affection. The baby came up there because he wants some affection from his mother. Give him some affection. When your child come and hug you, that is a special moment. But you're too busy wanting to talk on social media. Damn shame.
You better eat it too.
Wait, only a hot dog?
Polka beans.
Did he only pick the polka beans?
Can I add to you?
Yeah.
Hey,
what? No, you cannot. Because I got a bill coming up on the 22nd. It's going to make my bill higher.
Guys, I love Mama. Hey, guys. I'm also growing, and I'm about to get my first day of school. My mom gonna give me a Sonic book bag, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm going to get you a Sonic book bag.
And my mom gonna give me some Sonic shoes. I'm gonna look all gamed up. And a kitty on the road, somebody gonna be jealous. And some wings. Almost them gonna be in jealous in school because of me.
Right, we're going to get you a Sonic book and some Sonic shoes the first day of school. And your first day of school will be in August. And we're moving in our new house. So you're going to be going to school fresh. High five. Yeah! I promise we're going to get it. I'm going to work extra hard to get it for you. You know I got you.
Mom, guess what? You want
her working extra hard is working the people on the internet extra hard to send him the Sonic shoes and the Sonic book bag, which he never got.
2022 beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You handsome.
Yay!
You are.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, where's the service plan?
Oh, this little. You mama.
You ain't got no pen card.
I really don't have too much to say pertaining to this video because Hot Cat gonna be Hot Cat.
I love when she called her Hot Cat because she is Hot Cat. This is Hot Cat for you, baby. Baby, this is Hot Cat. That's her new nickname, Hot Cat. Thank you, Arctic, for putting that out there. Hot Cat.
No, Isaiah did not start school with his Sonic backpack or his Sonic shoes. She's bragging about being pregnant 15 times. She wants 5 more living kids so she can continue to stretch those already limited amount of pork and beans and rice and sugar. 5 more kids to attach to Hayward that he won't care anything about. And I don't like when she's always mentioning bills around Naya because it's a video Naya had posted. I believe she's deleted it now, but she was like, even if her mom, never really made her get a job and start helping out with the household, she would have did it anyway because her mama was always talking about bills around her. And even Shanika mentioned it. I want to say it was shortly after that accident Naya had that caused her arm to be in a sling, but it's pitiful. And then you up here telling your son, Mama gonna come through, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make much money for us, this, that, and the third. Bitch, off of YouTube, no, go get a job. And then when your YouTube start to pop, like really, really pop to where you can sustain, then make your only source of income YouTube. But during this time for her, nah, she should have been working too. That would have been for sure money. YouTube was maybe money.
This is ridiculous.
Sounds like me on.
What she does is she'll talk about bills on YouTube, on TikTok, so people can donate and help her out with her bills. She has prepaid lights. So that's why she called herself quote unquote not cooking lately, because her prepaid lights will go down and they will cut them off. And she don't have the money to put more on her prepaid lights, but yet she has the money to go out to bingo every night. Make it make sense.
On the live, totally took the chicken out. Samara, is the chicken out? I gotta get my. So the chicken in now. This is the 3rd time. But when it's time to eat, you be the main one in the damn kitchen. Or can I have another piece of chicken? Or can I have this and that and the third? But you ain't take the chicken out.
But you see how she talked to Samaria. Samaria is Leah, for those that don't know. Have y'all heard her talk bad like that to Kaya? Have y'all heard her talk bad like that to Naya? Have y'all heard her talk bad like this to any of them kids? No, she talked to Samaria bad like this. Like she act like she hate the girl. Me personally, in my opinion, I think she dislikes Samaria because Samaria's dad loved her more than he ever loved Nika. Nika was never loved by Hayward. Nika and Hayward was in a relationship and he went and got married on her. Nika is upset because she feel like she should have been married to Hayward. She will say stupid stuff like, "Oh, Hayward's wife has the ring, but I had the first child for Hayward." Girl, that don't mean nothing, because Hayward don't care about the rest of your kids. All he care about is his daughter Leah. Samaria. That's who he care about. And you know what? He take care of his kids with his wife. Girl, a baby don't keep no man. Apparently, his wife did something right, because when she found out he was still having babies with Nika, she left him. Yes, did they make up and get back together and he never went back to Nika? Yes. And he's currently still married to his wife, and he take care of his kids with his wife, and he will not give Nika child support money. What he does is he come by Nika's house and gives Samaria the money herself. And Nika be mad. She's mad at that. And she takes it out on that poor child. And she wonder why this child is starting to act out in school.
That's what I be talking about with y'all kids. Man, leave me alone, bruh. Take out a tray of chicken. I don't want this no damn thighs either. I asked you 3 times.
Get up and do it yourself.
Small?
My mama used to get beat by my stepdad.
This?
What that one tray of chicken gonna do? What that gonna do for everybody? So you must not want chicken. Let's take out the small tray for me.
This small tray for you?
God did send me on love for my kids, and I said that a lot of times. He sent a lot of love for my children because
love your children.
I think when I think about it all, when I had Naya, I didn't really know what love was like to have a child. I didn't know how to love a child. I didn't know how to give love. Why is my freezer door open so my meat can stay frozen? So I basically just dang on. When I had Naya, I didn't know what to do or how to do it. When I had Papa, I didn't know how to love then either. I didn't know what it was like to have kids. So when I met my kid's father, which is Naya dad, Leah daddy, is when my life has changed. Because he started realizing that I wasn't focusing on my kids. I wasn't focusing on how their personal hygiene, their hair, none of that stuff was. And he was telling me, Leah, come back, turn the water back off and change her right quick. Or get Kaya.
Wait a minute. You sitting right here. You mean to tell me you can't change your own child? You making, oh my God, this makes me so angry. This makes me angry because, girl, you sitting your big ass right here and you instructing other children to change your baby. You instructing other children to take out chicken for you to cook. Then you had the nerve to say, take out a small one just for me. Oh, you are a selfish SOB.
To do it. So he showed me the things that I did wrong, basically not dressing the kids properly, not giving them the love that they need, because I started to follow in my mama's footsteps because I was young and I didn't know how to treat a child, I didn't know how to do certain things. So when I met him, he changed everything. Like, Nika, you know what?
So it takes a man to tell you what you need to be doing for your kids, huh? It takes you to have a man to come in your household to tell you doing wrong by your children. You need to be doing better by your kids. You need to be taking care of your kids properly. It takes a man to do that, right? Oh, okay. We see where your mind is.
Wrong, you can do this. So I had sat down and talked to him about my situation as a child and everything that was going on in my life. He said, oh, that's the reason why you had Naya and Papa walking around looking like moms and stuff like that, this and that third. He said, all you had to do was just talk to me about the situation and I can heal you. So that's why I said about my kid's dad, like I've been with the man 10 years. We talked about a lot of things. We did a lot of things. But at the end of the day, he understands me better than anybody else does. He knows my life. He
understands you better than anybody else does. But your house was kicked in by the police. Your house was raided by the police because Hayward was selling drugs out of your house. And I don't understand. Girl, shut up. I ain't talking to you. You is in my business. Excuse me, y'all. Google just be listening. But anyway, you had this man, you allowed this man to sell drugs out of your house. But yet he's the greatest man on earth. All of y'all in there went to jail. The children went in foster care because your supposedly great man that you had for 10 years was selling drugs out of your house. Oh, okay. This is the great man, huh? And then on top of that, y'all was together 10 years, 10 whole years. And he went and married another woman. That shows a lot.
Everything about me and my life history, because I talked to him about my mama, and he seen my mama. He been there when the DSS lady came out. He been there from day one with everything since 2009. That he know from the time that I did start talking to him and dating him that I didn't treat my kids the way I was supposed to, because I was following in my mother's footsteps. But as I started to love and grow with him, I started to love and grow with my children as well. So I did have my flaws, and I did have my days of being a mother, but not being a mother because I didn't know how to be a mother. I was young and I started young. So I mean, I'm telling you, my life was just reflecting like back to my mom. So I love him. I ain't in love with him, but I love him. I love him a lot. I love him a lot, but I'm not in love with him no more because all of the hurt and pain he put me through.
This is a sad ass piece of shit. I'ma just call a spade because for one, here you go, still telling kids to go change kids when you're right there. All you had to do was pause your live or get off live and go change your own child.
Absolutely.
Secondly, it's sad as hell that it took a nigga to really get you to start treating your kids good, and you really wasn't even doing that. So now we see why, bitch, you just a shitty ass person inside and out, because you don't have Hayward. So you're back to treating those kids like you treated Papa and Naya, and you up here talking about you love your kids are spoiled, you go above and beyond for your kids, when that's a lie. That's a lie, Shanika. And as long as you continue to get on Beyonce's internet and lie, I'm going to come right behind you and I'm going to refute those lies. I'm going to make sure I continue to post videos so people can see how much of a sorry ass, loser ass liar you are. Bitch, your neck is fat. Your neck is fat and you up here worried about a tray of chicken for yourself. Let your kids eat, ho. How about that? Because the only reason that you're eating is because of their food stamps. And once again, take them ugly ass Jeffrey Dahmer glasses off. You want to be like Hayward so bad. And you know what? At first, I used to feel sorry for you and Hayward. But now I'm so happy Hayward did you dirty. I hope he spin the block and do you even dirtier. Because you are so sorry and you deserve it.
Sorry.
Like, you sad as hell. You really get on the internet and say, when I started loving and growing with this man, that's when I started loving and growing with my kids. Huh? Like, bitch, close your motherfucking legs. Get your tubes tied. Stop this shit. Stop it. And I do wish grandma was still alive so she can come and take any writing utensils in your home, paper, them kids. Your mama did the right thing by calling DSS. I hope she come back around too and call them again, but this time they removed them permanently. You up here acting like you don't see what other people saw, but you know you just as bad. You know you are, Shanika. You know them people wasn't picking on you. You know them people wasn't doing this stuff for no reason. They was doing it because of what you were showing them. You just said out your own mouth that Hayward had to make you love your kids. Hayward pointed out that you had Naya and Papa out here looking like bums, and that's when you started to try. Bitch, you sorry. And I guess this is you punishing your kids for Hayward leaving and never returning because your children are still looking like bums. You are still sorry. You still try to keep yourself together, but your kids look thrown away. You still mistreat your kids. You still abuse your kids. You still neglect your kids. Like, damn, Shanika. Why can't you see what other people see? Those kids deserve better than you. Oh yeah, and your child taking out chicken should not dictate whether or not she's going to be allowed to get extra pieces of chicken. You do things and you see absolutely nothing wrong with it, but I'm telling you, it's something wrong with that. And besides, why couldn't you take the chicken out? Why couldn't you change your child's pamper? You're pregnant, big as a fucking house, on live, reminiscing, trying to tell other people's story, talking about some dumbass shit, and your kids are in your face, begging you for love, begging you to be a mother, begging you, Mom, can you change my pamper? Mom, can you take the chicken out? Mom, and you completely ignore them and disregard the fact that you got all them damn kids, and I don't like that.
Crazy. That's crazy. Look, Nika needs some psychological help.
What I was saying. How did life change after my first baby? Oh, I mean, like, after having Naya, I was fucked up, like literally fucked up in the mind. I didn't know what I was supposed to do with no child. I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how to give love. I didn't know how to deal with cries. I didn't know how to deal with temper tantrum. I didn't know nothing about life when I first had Naya. Like my life changed a lot when I gave birth to Naya because my grandma, Naya was 6 months, maybe about 6 months when my grandma died. Naya was about 6 months, and my grandma got the opportunity to meet Naya. She hold in her hand. She said, "I ain't gonna be able to see no." When I was pregnant, with Papa, and I went to the hospital, she said, "I'm not gonna be able to see him being born." But when Naya, she holding her hands, and I remember that day like yesterday, sitting in the chair with her little dress on and her wig. I didn't know it was a wig. And she says, "You're gonna take care of this little girl now. She will be something." She's she said, "I love you." She said, "All right, the nurse about to come in the house." So the nurse came in the house, and she hold her. And my life changed a lot when I had Naya because my grandma died, and I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how. I'm being honest. I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how to give love. I didn't know how to be the mom that I was supposed to be because my life had felt like it ended when my grandma died. It felt like I was never gonna be the same anymore. It felt like I had lost all the hope in the world to carry on. But I wound up meeting Naya's stepfather. Um, he stepped in and took over everything, but and showed me how to love and how to give love and how to.
You know what I noticed? I'm sorry. I look. A person can't tell you how. A person can't tell you how to be. It's either in you or it's not in you. Period. That's how I look at it. It's either in you or it's not in you. How the hell you give all this credit to a man that first of all did not love you, and second of all he went and married somebody else? How you give all the credit to him on showing you how to love? Girl, these are your children that you had in your body. You carried them for 9 months. How the hell did you not love them? Like, come on. I'm sure I'm sure most of the people here, hey, Lady Go Doing, hey, Knowledge, I'm sure most of the people here that has carried a baby for 9 months, and even if you didn't carry them for the whole 9 months, that was automatic love. Hey, Sam, how the hell you already had two kids by two baby daddies, and you get Hayward in the picture, ex gang member, and this ain't alleged because it's on video where he's a gang member, ex gang member come in and show you how to love your children. What? You know what, y'all? I'm about to. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna continue to watch, but what I'm gonna do is I'm a pin the link for y'all to come up and y'all voice y'all opinion on this situation, because I know y'all have y'all opinions on this. Hold on, let me pin it. There we go. Okay, it's pinned to the top. And y'all bookies, y'all welcome to come in and voice y'all opinion. Y'all won't be blocked. Mars, don't block the bookies, because we want them to say what the hell they want. They need to say, "Hey, baby pie, that's my sister right there. Hey, pie." Y'all could come up and voice y'all opinion on how y'all feel about this situation, because this is ridiculous. These children need to be rescued from this lady's care. This is not about Shanika. We know Shanika crazy. We know Shanika ain't got it all in her head. This is about the children. I care about these kids. These kids are being mistreated. These kids are being neglected. These children are not eating properly. It's too much going on with these children. And that's what I care about. I could care less about Shanika Grant. I care about these 10 kids. No, let me rephrase that. I care about these 8 kids because Naya and Papa, they grown. Papa is addicted to drugs, and Naya is just as stupid as her mother. But I care about these little kids that can't speak for themselves. So if y'all would like to come up and voice y'all opinion on this situation, you are more than welcome to come up. All I ask is that you show your face before coming up, and then you could turn your camera off. And we could have a discussion about this because this video right here, this the only video I'm a touch on unless y'all want me to play another video. If y'all want me to play another video, I definitely will. I don't have nothing to do today. I done took care of all my business, so we are free to chill, laugh, have a good time, but talk about this serious subject as well. So let's get back to it.
Be a mom because I didn't know how to. My grandma didn't teach me how to be a mom. Nobody teach me how to be a mom. I had to learn how to be a mom. And I really, going to be honest with y'all on this live right now, I have really grown out of being a horrible mom. Like I used to yell and
you still yell,
like just scream at Naya or just tell her don't do that or don't do this or pop her or something. Like I was bad. I was a bad mom. I felt bad because she would give me some pop. Don't do this, Papa. He got an age. He got a certain age. Papa ain't never got his behind. But Papa was little, like when his daddy came around, it was just done for.
You see what I mean, Papa? Papa ain't never got his behind. Well, Papa was the one. Pop, that's her main favorite. To me, Shanika have this unhealthy relationship with Papa. It's like she got this unhealthy relationship, like Papa is her man. Honestly believe, and this is my opinion, allegedly, I think she did something to Papa sexually. I honestly think so. That's my opinion. It could be it could be wrong, but the way she praised Papa, I think she did something to Papa. I'm sorry.
With Naya, when she was a baby, I would pop her for things that she do. I would tell her what she doing wrong. I would yell at her. I didn't know how to be a mom, so shit. I mean, I ain't know. But I wound up growing with Naya.
Sophia, yeah, I know Queen Op. Queen Op is a trip. We could, if you want me to start doing reactions to Queen Op, Sophia, yes, ma'am. I definitely can. I can't stand her with her rude ass. If you definitely want me to do some reactions to Queen Op, I sure will. I sure will. I have seen all the stuff that went down with Queen Op. How she and Danny done beat up Michelle. Oh yeah, I know about her.
When Naya got about 3, 4, and I met Naya, that's her stepdad. When I met him, Naya got about 3 or 4. I had the best love in my life with Naya. Our bond started growing, but when she was about 1 or 2, I didn't know how to deal with it, So I was like, when she got about 3 or 4, and her stepdad was around, he showed me how to love. He showed me how to do certain things, and Nika, this is the way it's supposed to be, and I did just that, and I grew with Naya since she was 3, and that bond has never been broken ever since then. But I did do things in my life that I regret when she was younger.
I wish I could attach that video of Blueface when he was telling Krishan, well, you goofy ass bitch. What made you, there had to be something for you to continue doing the dumbass shit you did. Because you're going to sit up here and say you didn't know how to love when you had Naya, your first child, and you still didn't know how to love when you had Papa, your second child. And the only reason you were able to show your kids with Hayward just a small amount of affection and love is because he was there. So with that being said, why did you continue to have kids? To bring them here in this world to suffer, to go without, to have a mother?
You know what, Chris? I'm tired of you talking about you carried drugs for 11 months. Girl, you shut up. Chris, you was a mess. Nika looking like Tyler Perry dressed in a dress. Girl, Nika with that long head. Girl, let me stop. I'm not finna talk about her. Long head ass.
That doesn't know how to love them, that doesn't even want to try to learn how to love.
Oh yeah, Leah, we could show do the Apple Store girl. Lachey Hinton. Oh, that girl is oh yeah, I got you, boo. If these the people y'all want to hear too, I will definitely do reactions on them. We got Queen Op, we got Lachey Hinton, we got all of them. I got you.
Love them. Why you get on here, you say I love my kids, bitch, you don't. And I'm tired and I'm sick as hell that the hospital really let you continue to keep these kids and take them out the hospital when you were discharged. Bitch, you shouldn't have even been allowed to take Naya out the hospital. Like, I'm gonna just call a spade because you sorry for real. And then I bet your grandmother's still rolling over in her grave talking about Naya.
Yes, ma'am. I know about Jazzy Life. You know, I've been doing research on the whole mommy sector. I know Jazzy Life. Thank you. I'm glad y'all saying this because I can definitely get into these people. Because that Jazzy Life with her man looking ass. Oh yeah, we could get into that. We could definitely get into that.
Gonna be something. I bet she's so disappointed that she's not. And Hayward goofy ass made a very accurate observation of you, but something told him, let me keep pumping her up with kids. Like, y'all, make it make sense. At this point, I need Shanika jailed, Hayward jailed, the doctor that delivered her kids jailed. Like, for real, prison.
Child. I'm sick of Nico.
I love the notification bell when Miss Nika posts a video. Y'all got in there. I got up 2 minutes ago. Maybe about an hour ago. I showered. That water felt so good on my skin. I washed my face. Daily routine with the proactive trying to get the spots off my face. That's the reason why sometimes when I bust a bump and it spreads like that, I put a band-aid on it. But now I'm talking about the little pimple popper stickers. I'm going to put in some of those because when I got pimples on my face, I used to put the band-aid over to not let you see the skin.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all, Shanika can be real boring. She can be real boring. She will get in this car and drive, and then she will turn the camera around and let y'all see the traffic and the skies. Bitch, we don't need to see no damn traffic and no doggone skies. We can see the skies from our damn houses. We see the skies when we drive in our cars. We see the traffic when we drive in our cars. Girl, please, this is not content. I don't know what you think content is. I don't even think you know the definition of content, but this is not it.
So I did my daily routine this morning. Got the kids out to school on time. Everybody's doing good. Otherwise, I got one little hard-head bunny at the house right now that's just cursing in school and doing all kind of crazy crap, being bad. One of my girls, I feel like they one of my tomboy girls. You know, call her, know who I'm talking about. Suspended from school for using profanity because it's not a boy. Wow. Okay. So she's home from school, dealing with that. With chores, I made her do chores. Did I whip her ass? No, I didn't. But with my other kids, if that was them, Naya and Papa growing up, I had to get this on the video. I had to get it on the video today. Growing up with them, I tell they behind every time they done something wrong in school, even if they had a yellow on their paper. These kids, the generation now, does not know what discipline is. They're not even scared of a belt or a switch. So at this point in my time right now in my life, yes, Tamari is suspended from school for 2 days for cursing out loud during the fire drill with some boy that was playing around with her. Oh, God, wow. I don't know why they didn't give her ISS, but yes, I fussed with her. I didn't whip her. I made her clean up the house this morning at 5 o'clock when everybody got to school, get ready for school. I made her clean up, then I under her at the bed. Think about her consequences as why she cursing out loud. So the boy was messing with her. She decided to cut. She didn't know the teacher was behind her. Make a long story short, these kids these days need more discipline than what they are getting. Like they don't. My kids is, I don't know. Like it's hard to say. Like her daddy, I mean, with him, he'll whip me personally. Honestly, like I told him, I ain't gonna put my hands on it, but it's like everybody say, do them the old school way. You whip their behind, they will listen. Like I said, I ain't gonna curse in this video because I know YouTube don't allow a lot of curse.
Sorry, ma'am. Whipping a child does not make them listen. I'm so sorry. That does not make them listen. You need to talk to your children. Whooping a child is not making them understand what they did wrong or what was the reasoning they're in trouble. That's what whipping a child is not always the answer. You need some help, Shanika. You need to take some parenting classes, but you need to take parenting classes for all 10 of your doggone children. And you need some counseling for yourself.
But at the same time, that ass need to get up. There's a lot going on more than just cursing in school and just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, phones getting taken and computers getting taken, computer switches for school. I mean, no outside life, still go outside the house without permission. Like, what is going on? Like, why is you walking outside to go check the mail without telling me you're going outside to check the mail? Why is you walking outside going out there hanging around with some little ass?
So, wait a minute. You mean to tell me the kids got to have permission to go outside just to check the mail? What? Hold on. Somebody just came up. Let me see who that be. Okay, Kiki, you could turn your camera off if you want. It's up to you, baby. Hey, love,
Okay.
how you doing?
Hey, girl.
How you doing, honey? Oh, she hung. She got left out. Uh-oh, she hit the wrong button. Come back up if you would like to. Okay.
Girl and didn't tell me he was going outside. So it's more than just not listening in school or just acting up in school. It's a lot more going on. Just the fact that they're gonna be in a single mom trying to raise my daughters by myself without a father figure in their life is more harder than I thought it would ever be now, because when I had Papa, they didn't have a father figure. I didn't know what it was like to raise kids. I was living the hard life like my grandma was living with me. Like, I was, make sure I had a switch on them, the belt on them, when they do something wrong, make them clean up everything. Now it's to the point to where my kids are literally out of hand. And it's like, okay, well, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, they don't want to do it until I get the belt. And do I use the belt? Hell no, I don't use it. I hold it.
Your kids are out of hand because what you do is you allow your kids to throw trash on the floor like your trailer is a trash dump. If y'all would see all the trash, all the stuff that be on the floor, those kids do not put trash in the trash bags. They just throw their empty containers or their papers that whatever papers they eat from on the floor like it's a trash can. And you know what she do? She do the same damn thing. And then she expect for them to clean it all up for her. Your children are not your maids, ma'am. You are the mother. You supposed to clean your house. Are your kids supposed to clean up behind themselves? Yes, but that's what you teach them. You don't teach them to be your maid.
And this probably gonna do. But anyway, make a long story short, I'm trying to make sure I get my priorities straight, get my kids straight, get my house in order. I got a lot of things going on that I can't address on the internet. But at the same time, I did address with Samari because the fact that she is the one person that y'all be made concerned about all the time. Y'all talk about in the comment section. That's why the comments are turned off. But why Samari being like this, or why Samari being like that? Y'all don't see nothing that goes on behind closed doors. I got a living testimony sitting right here beside me, but y'all will say, oh, well, Naya just lying just to cover up with you. No.
And it's true. Naya will lie just to cover up you. You will get them kids, you will put them kids on camera before you turn the camera on, make them say what you want them to say to make you look good and not actually tell the truth. And we could see the way you treat Samaria. You are a horrible mother. I'm sorry to say. You are a horrible breeder. That's what you are. You're not a mother. You're a horrible breeder. Because that's how you do it. You breed kids. What the hell? My phone ringing. We ain't having it.
It's not. Samara is a hard-headed little child. That girl doesn't listen to her dad even though she's hard-headed. She don't listen to nothing.
She got some bad.
I don't even know why I said yesterday before I brought the food home and said she went outside the house. Why is you outside the house? You have no reason to be outside the house. You went outside to go check the mail and walk around. Call me and let me know you want to go outside and walk around. You only 13 years old. People kidnapping kids too now. It don't matter where you live or where you at. People still kidnapping kids. So at the end of the day, I tell you.
So HJ and Isaiah and the other boys can go outside without no type of supervision or telling you what they need to do. Welcome back, Kiki. Can you hear me, baby? Hold on, I think you muted. Here we
Hi.
go. Hi, how you
Girl.
doing? Can you hear me?
Hey, girl.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Oh, good. Hey, so I'm over here in Belgium. I'm a, U.S. military or whatever. So, yeah, I just, I have a lot of kids myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I just, the way Shanika treats her kids and the lack of food and medical care and everything they have is just really disturbing to me.
Right.
It's super disturbing. And trust me, like I grew up in a household with my grandma, my mom, everybody that I grew up with was on crack. So I
Mm-hmm.
understand the struggle of growing up, without. But at the same time, you can't keep on using that as an excuse, for why you mistreat your kids. When you have children,
Absolutely.
it's no longer about you and your struggles, it's about them kids. It's
Right.
about better yourself as a person to make a better life for them, and she excuse my language, she's super fucking trifling.
Oh,
Like
she is.
super fucking trifling. Like no furniture, really. What them
No.
kids supposed to eat, sit down and eat, their dinner with? Like that's basic shit that you're supposed to have for your kids.
Girl, they sit
They
on the floor and they sit on tires in the house.
and you know what? That's another thing, girl. Like, who the fuck thinks to bring tires in their house? Like, for real, let me take a tire in my fucking house so the kids can sit. For real? I would think maybe like a bean bag or a fucking, if you can't afford shit, like a bean bag or, some kind of chair, but a tire?
Mm-hmm.
That shit makes zero sense to me. That's how I know that she's not working with a full deck of cards. Like, for real.
But you guarantee that she got a chair and a table to sit down and eat it.
She do. She do. And like the other day when she sat down at Applebee's or whatever, she's eating Applebee's, and I'm like, girl, you sitting down at Applebee's, enjoying yourself, enjoying life, but your kids are at home with your son who is clearly, a young pervert in training.
Mm-hmm.
You is like that shit is wild to me. I would never, ever.
Every single night, and she leave them kids at home with a 13-year-old and Taquan with his nasty self
Yeah.
every night while her and Naya go to bingo. That makes no sense.
None. And my thing is this: I used to play like on Sundays. I remember when I was at stationed at Fort Knox before I came here to Belgium. I would go to bingo like once a week. That
Mm-hmm.
shit costs money. Like
Yeah.
you pay $40+ to play bingo, and we can clearly see that Nika is playing bingo multiple times per night.
Mm-hmm.
So for real, why you ain't got no furniture? Why you ain't got, why you don't have the things that your kids need? Why your kids dirty? Like before I ever stepped out to do anything for me, I made sure my kids were straight, they were taken care of.
That's what
Like
you're supposed to do.
what yeah, like what for real. And I just had my baby, she's 10 months old. This is
Mm-hmm.
my child. And six of my kids, my other two kids, they're grown, but six of my kids, they're here. We're living in Belgium. We living good,
Mm-hmm.
and I had never had this many kids if I, felt like I couldn't provide for them. Like that shit trifling. That's an
Absolutely.
that's an embarrassment as a black woman, to be out there, not taking care of your kids dirty, your kids hungry. Like, come on. And you get $2,000 worth of food stamps. You know what I could do with a food stamp?
You
Girl,
girl.
over here, girl, it's so expensive over here in Belgium. Like this euro, we don't go off of dollars. Like we go off of euro, and it's super expensive here. So, like, girl, you know what I could do with $2,000?
Me too. Look, I'm on the dollar and stuff so expensive here in the US. Look,
Look,
I wish.
let me tell you something though, girl. Let me tell you, I really admire you. As a woman, you're doing a damn thing. I know you have your health issues or whatever, but I pray for you all the time. I love listening to your lives. I love being your subscriber. I love how you put things out there, and react to these different bums out here in these YouTube streets, and I want to just, tell you, girl, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your family. You're doing a great thing. I listen to you all the time. You don't know how many of your lives, you and Regina, you don't know how many of y'all lives then got me through the little walk. I used to walk, so I work in NATO, so I work for like you know, the 32 nations that's in NATO or whatever. I work over here in Europe. So I walk from
Mhm.
my job to the little restaurant we got here on the base. And I be listening to y'all. And I know these foreigners be like, what the hell she listening to?
I appreciate you though. I really appreciate you. I look, I just try to get the message out there because it's not about these bum ass moms, it's these children. These
It,
children are suffering because of these bum ass
girl,
mothers.
do you know how many times, growing up having family that's addicted to substances, do you know how many times I, you know, wished that somebody would save me? Or do you know how many times I was hungry and I wish somebody would feed me? I used to go to school to eat and I would be so happy. It's sad when you go to school to eat, not to learn.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
sad. I have no respect. I have no respect for Shanika and what she doing. And then her daughter Naya so excited. You remember that video when they were out there in South Carolina? They was out there in Columbia. I'm like,
Mhm.
girl, Columbia ain't good for a damn thing but basic training. That's where the hell I was at.
That's it. Ain't
That
nothing in Colombia.
that ain't nothing about
Child.
girl.
That's
Yeah,
because
so
she
I'm not
ain't
gonna
used
hold
to
y'all.
nothing.
She ain't used to nothing. And that's sad when your kids ain't used to nothing. Like, come on now.
Child.
Yes. I'm on the phone, babies. But let me go, girl. Thank you for having me on your panel. Thank you for listening.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm here listening to you. Thank you so much for just all the motivation and everything. Putting the truth out there in these YouTube streets, girl.
And thank you for being here. You're more than welcome to join my panel at any time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, my love.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Oh, hey, Capone Boxer is is blocked, girl. You in that name. Hey, girl, how you doing? But let's finish this train wreck of a breeder because I refuse to call her a mother. It's almost done. I think we got maybe 5 minutes left for this, and we'll be done with her.
Because if there's something you want to do, you have to address me first. You can't just go out on your own and think you can do it. But anyways, we at the trash dump. I just feel like I just need a belt on her behind and make her listen. But at the same time, she just be
Oh,
going
Bella.
off on her own and think she can do things on her own, and it's not right. Then he got the trash. Let y'all see us, but we at the trash dump.
Girl, don't nobody care about you being at the trash dump.
I bet you Samaria. I bet you Samaria wish she was kidnapped. I bet a kidnapper would treat her much better than you would or you ever could. Secondly, I don't understand.
Okay, that's the end of that video. That's just Arctic talking at the end. Like I said, y'all go and subscribe to Arctic's channel. She's trying to get monetized. She has a child of her own, and she had went through some issues of her own where she left a abusive relationship, and I applaud her for doing that. and we gonna get baby girl monetized. She does a great job of um archiving Shanika's bull, and yeah, y'all make sure y'all go over to her channel and subscribe to Arctic's channel. She's a really 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 great person. But like I was saying, yeah, we gonna do a whole lot of stuff. We gonna hit up that damn Lachey Hinton with her crazy. Oh, that's a crazy dog with her alcoholic ass. And who else was it? It was Lachey, and it was who else was it? Shoot. Oh, Queen Op. I know some people don't like Queen Op because, first of all, Queen Op is nothing but a scammer. All she do is get on the internet and she scam. She's another one. She was addicted to Percocets. She's an alcoholic as well as Danny. The way she did Michelle was so sad. They had that girl face all swole up. They beat her up so bad. I don't know if everybody know about Queen Op and Michelle and Danny. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna have to put a viewer discretion on these videos with her, because it's really 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 sad how she abused this young lady, and now she's going through a court battle for her and Danny abusing this young lady. Also, yes, Jazzy. Jazzy is another one. She is so hung up on her ex Chris, child. She gets on my nerves. She's another. These mommies in the mommy sector, they really need to get their life. We got Wine Glass. She's another one. Girl, I could slap Wine Glass. Now, the other Jazz, I feel for her because her child keeps running away from home, trying to be with this little boy, the 13-year-old. The only thing I don't agree with Jazz, and her child running away, is that she records everything for content. Everything should not be made into content. Some stuff needs to be private. You understand what I'm saying? And I just don't understand, why would you record the situation that's going on with your 13-year-old that you're having problems with. I don't get it. But that's what I have with her. Also, we got Strong Mommy Chrissy. Strong Mommy Chrissy, girl, I don't know. She got 9 kids of her own. She so called, I'm not gonna sit here and say it was fake, but I also don't 100% believe that she just had a miscarriage and she just had a DNC a week later. But whatever, we gonna get into her too. And also she always hollering about Bay did this, Bay sent her that. Nobody ain't seen Bay. Bay ain't nobody in the picture, girl. We know you got 9 children and allegedly 9 baby daddies. So yeah. Capone say, I promise I'll be good. Capone, you better be good, cause Erie is on that booty. Can't stand her. That's why she has to be discussed. Yes, ma'am. Yup. She is a bully. Yup. She sure is a bully. She really is a bully. But we gonna get all into these people. I promise you. I did this live today because y'all know I haven't been live in a long time. I'm gonna make a recorded video on these trifling mommies in the mommy sector. I might do a video 1 or 2 videos on Queen Op. I don't want to get so caught into Queen Op because I know that is a sensitive subject for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't really they don't really like Queen Op and the things she say and the things that she do. She's like extreme to the 1000th power. And not to mention that she's a beggar. She want everybody to pay for her hotel rooms every night. But I'll do a video, 1 or 2 videos on her. You know, but yes, ma'am, we've been on for 2 hours now. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. We've discussed this breeder. I'm gonna come with another video probably later on today regarding one of the other mommies in the mommy sector. And yeah, I would love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Please let me know if it's anybody else y'all would like for me to discuss down in the comments. And if it's someone that I have not seen, I will do some research on them and come back with videos on them. I really, 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 really appreciate each and every one of y'all for showing up today and you know, just interacting with me on the videos. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see y'all again later on. I'm gonna try to do a live once a week, get back on my schedule, but I'll be back for y'all. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great evening. Bye, guys. You know, I didn't wait before y'all go. Y'all know I didn't turn my intro and my outro on. So I'm gonna leave y'all with the little outro. So bye, y'all. I love y'all. Which one I'm gonna do? Oh.